Hello everyone, it's Alice with a project share for a holiday embellishment swap hosted by virginia1468, and she's here on YouTube also. Virginia happens to be my partner as well, and my inspiration for doing something I've never done before, a spooky Halloween swap. Virginia, thank you for inspiring me, and the little sneak peeks that we gave each other on Skype inspired me to become even more creative. So without further ado, here we go. We were to make fully embellished items for the swap, and the first one is an altered picture frame with an image behind it, and whoops, this is what I made. Next was an altered spoon or fork, and it had to be no shorter than 3 inches and no longer than 4 inches. A cork with a hanger and a small dangle at the bottom, and what's a spooky Halloween without a little witch? A small matchbox, and it also had to have a hanger with a small dangle on the bottom, and inside whoops, took it all the way out, didn't I? I did a little, oh, and our glare is just nice, isn't it? The little cityscape, and then a bat flying over the moon, and then the little charms, and of course V is for Virginia. And I can't get that back in right now. We were to do a small altered bottle, or a similar one, and I did this one. Next, we had a Dangle Charm, and from what I understand, it could be medium, chunky, a chunky monkey with beads and charms all over the place. And we'll start up here and go down. I made a little mummy charm, a little bit of chain, the ball and chain, the nail, of course blood donors wanted, and then the little dancing skeletons, and various beads and charms. And I also added a little beaded spider I made. Next is a stick pin, and the little stick pin I chose is one of the larger beads. Next is a 3-inch fully embellished flower. And it had to have a shape behind it. So I made this, and my shape behind it is a skeleton. I cut the head off the skeleton and put it inside the bottle cap center of the flower. Next is an altered key, and little dangle lock and key. Next is an art I make, and I chose to alter a large serving spoon. On the back, there was some pretty rough scratches here, and I tried to cover it up with this little image. It didn't work too well, so I added a little dangle to give a little more interest. And two little tiny spoons down here for the little dangle part, and then backed on a card RIP that Virginia can use in her Halloween book. I've tried to make things for displaying the items so that she could do that. Okay, a fully embellished holiday shape, and here's mine. The nail in the coffin with a skeleton coming out, and a fly is chained to the center of the flower, and the flower has also been in the grave, so to speak. And I covered the shape with some, oh gosh, it's some kind of fabric. Okay, Virginia, maybe you know. Oh, pardon me. I've been sick and I just am not up to par yet, but I'm trying. Next was a fully embellished doily, and I don't know if you can see the threads that I did to make a spider web for the spider I made, and then a little trim, and of course the skeleton paper. Next, we have a handmade card, and this is my handmade card. It says trick or treat. I kind of tore some spider web paper to put down there. And this card is open with some pages so that Virginia can use it for journaling and to put photos in. so that she can put the whole card in a pocket in her album. Next is a closed candy bar, and I did a mummy. I know that Virginia's favorite candy bar is a Twix, and we were to add a little saying, and trick or treat, I've got no feet, just something mummy to eat. Now go out there and hand out treats. Happy Halloween to a crafting queen. Last but not least, we were to have a goodie bag, no smaller than 3 by 5 or larger than 4 by 6, with goodies that will go with and help out with your partner's holiday project. And we were not to have any stickers. So I made some little flowers, some charms, and trams, and I crocheted some little doilies, and there's some other trim in there. And I also made something else. This is something I came up with last year for a swap. It is a witch's broom, and Virginia saw it on Skype and liked it, so I thought I would make her one. Now, we have a little hitchhiker going in the package, and I'm sorry I don't have it out ready. It's all wrapped up, and it's something that decided it wanted to hitch a ride. And a sneak peek, Virginia. A sneak peek. Oh, can't see anymore. And there we have it. Lots and lots of fun things for our Halloween or our holiday swap, which Virginia loves spooky Halloween, and I'm glad I got to be her partner so that I could experience this. The things I get from Virginia, I'm going to use in a book that I'm going to make for my daughter for Halloween this year. I made one for her last year, the traditional Halloween, and this year she's going to be surprised. There you have it. Thank you all for watching. Pardon me. And hope you have a wonderful weekend. And until next time, thank you, everyone, for taking the time to watch and make your comments. They all mean the world to me. I appreciate you all. Bye now.